Bit of weird doing this again, but hopefully everyone is all well. This is going to be another one of those videos where I'm just going to be going through exactly what I did for my Amanda the Adventurer playthrough for the secret tapes. Now, I have played the entire game and gotten as many endings as I can on my Twitch stream, which you can follow in the link in the description below, yada yada yada. I'm just going to basically give my experiences on how I acquired each and every tapes. They were actually relatively difficult to get for the most part, so you had to do a little bit of fiddling about. But I'm going to go through them as best as I can and explain how to get each and every one of them. Yeah, 2015 how-to videos. I thought we were done with this. But in about 7 seconds or so, I'm going to get right into the first tape that I found. Let's do this. So, the first tape I managed to acquire was in fact the orange tape, and it's something to do with this little doll right here. As you can see, there is a yellow flower on the side of her head. So this is actually given away in the first book, where if you take the second route, where you manage to get the code for the red toolbox just at the back of the attic, you'll notice that there will be a plant pot that reads, that looks like 24, and that is actually essential due to the simple fact that on the bulletin board, which I managed to discover right on the side, the 24th pot, or the pot that has 24 on it, actually is the yellow flower that you need. This tape is relatively easy to get. All you just need to do is give her the yellow flower from the pot, which I will be demonstrating right about now. So yeah, that's how you get the... I guess it doesn't matter what tape you get first. I just put them in order in that I got them, so just to avoid a bit of confusion. As you probably noticed there, I was having a bit of a mess up because the 24th cup, as I'm going to call it, or the pot even, isn't even on the shelf, it's off to the side. Yeah, just put that in that little puddle right so, and watch the magic happen right in front of your eyes. She does have a bit of dialogue, which I don't have, which I'm not going to play, mainly because this is a voiceover / commentary section. But what she'll do is she'll basically say that she's got a surprise for you. What that basically means is she wants you to turn around, and when you turn back she will have the tape in her hand, which is the first of 5 tapes which you are going to need for your secret ending. And as I demonstrate momentarily, 3, 2, 1, there I am. I'm going to turn around and I'm just basically going to let you witness the audio file uninterrupted. Here we go.
Where's the birthday girl?
Usually my mom holds my treat money.
Well, come on, Lauren. We have a special surprise for you.
Okay, here's what I had.
Who's ready for ice cream and cake?
She's busy with her best friend.
Is that show on 24/7?
It's like she didn't even hear me.
And we need to talk about some new TV rules. You know what? Hold on.
Oh,
Let me
boy.
try. I want to capture the big surprise on video. Lauren, honey, we got cake and ice cream. We got your favorite mint chocolate chip.
Come on, baby. We can watch Amanda another time.
It's so much fun.
Lauren?
Oh, where's she gone?
Everything okay?
Where's she gone? She's off.
Lauren?
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 I love mint chocolate chip.
Lauren? Lauren, where'd you go? Oh dear. Okay, so the next tape I managed to get, which is a bit of a weird one, is the turquoise tape. How you managed to get this one is in the second trial, or the second version of the neighborhood tape. Basically, on the wall, or on the banner even, instead of having Blabberbot's code, it will have, as I demonstrate, it will have basically these music notes. I misread them as actual like fretboards on an actual guitar, but the truth is, it doesn't actually spell... It isn't anything to do with a fretboard. Instead, it's a word known as facade. So F-A-C-A-D-E. If you put those letters on the keyboard, you will manage to get the little turquoise tape. This actually took me over an hour to find, and without a bit of assistance, I would not have been able to find it. For the longest time, I actually believed that I had to put in like where the notes matched on the keys. But nope, it literally was just spelling facade, that was it. So get ready for what that tape has to offer. God, I don't know why that took me so long, jeez. Okay. Is this another real world one? Okay. Is this a... Is this a... Like... It's very weird. Okay, so they're talking. And also, it's not quieted down, guys. Like, there's no sound. Okay. I'm watching everything right now. She's writing. Okay, and they're leaving. So she wrote something in that book, but what exactly did she write? And that's all we get from it? Oh no, we're getting more. Okay. Okay. They're going into... Looks like they're going into some kind of room. Is that like a storage closet? And why are they going in there for? Okay. I've noticed a lot with these endings, it's normally require you to start the game over from scratch constantly just to make sure you get to the right puzzle in order to get it. Oh, the cassette tape even. But anyway, the next tape I managed to get, which was the red one. Now, this is a bit of a weird one, where you're going to need the oven puzzle, meaning you need to bake a pie. But the key difference here is while it's still the same route, I think it's 425 Fahrenheit and 40 minutes, but replace the apple with the peach, which I typed in right there. You want to replace that with the peach, and it will give... it will spit out the stuff, but it also give you the extra tape, which I'm hoping I demonstrate at some point. So until I get to that, I'm going to continue talking for a minute. Hopefully you are all enjoying this little type of video before. Now, I don't normally do a lot of these, but it just goes to show how fun this game actually is, and definitely worth trying out. But anyway, there is the tape, and now I'm momentarily going to play what that one has to offer, so enjoy.
It's been 3 weeks since local television producer Sam Colton was
no.
reported missing, and authorities still have no leads. Colton is the creator of Amanda the Adventurer, the public access children's educational program that became a huge hit among area children. But with Colton's disappearance, the future of the show remains unclear.
Oh no.
Last year, Hamlin Entertainment purchased rights to the live-action program starring Colton's daughter Rebecca. As budget and production value increased, Hamlin reimagined the show as an animated series, planning to syndicate the program nationally. Hamlin's acquisition of the program and Colton's recent disappearance have raised some eyebrows, and to further fuel these concerns, new episodes of Amanda the Adventurer have had subject matter that has left local parents uncomfortable about the program.
My kids are still really into that show, but it has changed. I mean, I walked in the other day and Amanda was talking about how mommies and daddies aren't always right. I mean, what is that? That's not something you tell impressionable kids. I had to change the channel. I just told the kids that the TV was acting up.
It's not yet clear how Colton's disappearance will affect the involvement of his daughter Rebecca, the show's young star. We reached out to Hamlin Entertainment for an interview. While representatives declined to comment, they did release a written statement. We at Hamlin have concerns surrounding the nature of Sam Colton's abandonment of both our program and his daughter. We cannot speculate on his reasons for leaving. We do ask that the community respect the privacy of Rebecca Colton, as she needs time out of the spotlight to process these disturbing events. For the time being, Rebecca's local appearances have been canceled, including the Kensdale Public Library fundraiser, Woolies Readathon, this Saturday evening. Rest assured that Amanda is not going anywhere. Hamlin Entertainment remains committed to our vision for this cherished program. Despite this statement, authorities have not drawn any conclusions about the nature of Sam Colton's disappearance. We will share any future updates as the story develops. When we return, we'll check in with Zappo, the talking gerbil.
It's me, your friend, Skip.
Oh my god,
and
what
with
is
me,
this?
as always, is my trusty dog, Chip.
What is this? Okay. This was all came from a peach, by the way. But that's another tape for the shelf. This is so weird. So, it seems that this show, I can't get the tape on there. This show has a lot more, like, sadistic natures than normal. 3 tapes down, 2 to go. Next is the green tape, which I have no idea how anyone was supposed to figure this out on their own. But, basically, in order to get the green tape, or whatever tape you're going for, you're going to need the farm, the farm box open, I mean the toolbox open, which again uses guts to unlock it. Literally, that's the code for it. And when it comes to asking what the father of the chicken's name is, which is normally Rooster, instead of putting Rooster, you're going to want to put in Sam. And along with the tape, I'm going to leave a little interaction from Amanda herself, which I just find absolutely creepy and I did not expect in any shape or form. And apparently we need to put Sam.
Wait, what did you say? How do you... Where should we go next? I think it's time to visit the sheep.
But it seems that Amanda is somehow communicating us more than the TV. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to get the endings. Coffee break with Sadie Cooper?
Welcome to Coffee Break. Today I'm talking with Sam Colton, the creator of the hit kids show Amanda the Adventurer.
Okay.
And I have to say, a fantastic studio neighbor.
Thanks for having me on the show, Sadie. You're a pretty good studio neighbor yourself. Though, I am going to gain 50 pounds if you keep stocking the kitchen with those delicious homemade cookies.
You can't have a coffee break without cookies. Sam, last year you started producing Amanda the Adventurer right here in the studio. The whole town loves it. Did you even imagine that would be such a big sensation?
Honestly, Sadie, no. It was a total surprise. I mean, it's scrappy at best. You know how it is when you have a big idea and a little budget.
I don't know if I know what you're talking about.
Kids don't really care about that, though. They see the heart.
And boy, does your show have a big heart.
You know, I really have to thank our local librarian, Miss Kate, for being such a champion of the project. I think she's talked about it at every single story time.
I think it's just so rare nowadays for kids shows to be so much fun, but also really teach kids something, isn't it? What inspired you to create Amanda?
I wanted to create a show that teaches children that our world is a magical place, that there are little adventures waiting around every corner in their very own neighborhood. The show is a celebration of kids' imaginations.
That's adorable.
But really, it's all Rebecca. As soon as I met my beautiful daughter, the inspiration was there.
There's something to do with Rebecca, like something.
She's gone through, she's always seen the world with such kindness and joy. She's the light of my life, and it makes me so happy to share that light with our community.
She really is something special. Watching her perform is simply delightful. I mean, the whole show is just so cute.
Thank you, Sadie.
Do you see big things happening with Amanda the Adventurer?
I've actually had some people approach me about it. They want to turn Amanda into a cartoon. I can't really talk about it yet, but it's exciting.
So this was
It feels like a
before
dream, the
it
idea of
became what we're
welcoming
seeing.
even more kids into this wild, creative world. It feels like my little show could really have a big impact.
That's incredible. Sam, thanks so much for having a coffee break with me today. Our community is so lucky to have you. And Rebecca. On our next coffee break, floral arrangements for all occasions, featuring the newest addition to our neighborhood, Rose Matthews of Rose's Bouquet. Until then, may your coffee always be steaming and the conversation sparkling. Are you okay? And you'll see me in everything else.
So this was before, like, this is weird. Okay, now it's time for the last tape which I managed to get, which was the purple one. Now, for this tape, you're going to need the first original draft of the Oh No Accidents tape. And strangely enough, when Amanda asks you who we should go see, instead of putting doctor, you want to put no one for some strange reason, but this will grant you the ability, or grant you the next tape. It just kind of shows you how sadistic Amanda can actually be, which I don't think she has. Well, she has a lot of power apparently. I don't know what I'm saying at this point, but that's how you get the last tape. Basically, instead of saying doctor, just put nobody. Why did it say there were 6 endings when apparently there's only 5? And I've gotten relatively all of them, just except for this last one. Very, very strange.
Yum, that's... Are you sure? Is it really okay?
Okay, here we go.
I'm out there. Somewhere.
Huh? Who is that? So that, those are all the tapes or the guides in order to get every single tape for Amanda and the Adventurer. It was a really strange procedure. I get it's like a secret thing, so you more so have to look around for it. But the only like guidance we got from it was from the book, and that's basically how to get the first tape. Anyway, what amazes me is how everything else is that once redacted is now isn't. But I feel like this game could develop into a sequel if the developer wants to do it, because I kind of enjoyed the entire game from beginning to end. The fact that I went out of my way to literally find the secret ending just shows how much joy it is. And yes, that is all the secret endings in the game. And if you want to check it out, it'll be in the link in the description below, as well as my Twitch channel, which I try to stream as often as I can. Yeah, like, feel free to check me out every so often, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.